Mega Mike the Movie Man, and today I got a mega movie planned. Today I'm back with another mega review for you all. I'm going to be reviewing the Shout Factory release of Liar Liar, one of my favorite comedies of all time. So I'm going to give you my general thoughts on the movie first. I'm going to give you the good, the bad, and my recommendation on whether you should see this one or not. So stick around towards the end of the video for that recommendation. Also, I will be unboxing the Shout Factory copy, the Blu-ray, going over the audio, visual quality, and showing you what the disc looks like. So stick around to the very end of the video for that full unboxing. But without further ado, let's get started. Now to get into the good of the movie. Now, Liar Liar is a comedy from the 90s that stars Jim Carrey, and Jim Carrey is excellent in this role. He plays a lawyer named Fletcher that is always used to lying. However, he is always working, and so his son gets really upset that he doesn't spend time with his father, and so the son ends up making a birthday wish that Fletcher can no longer tell a lie for 24 hours. And so this presents some very funny scenes with Jim Carrey's character and a lot of great awesome setups throughout the movie where he can no longer tell a lie, and you see how he would be if he had to tell the truth all the time. And it's just hilarious. A lot of great memorable sequences. The claw, totally memorable. Awesome. The pen is blue. The pen is blue. Very funny, very hilarious scene. Also, when he's roasting all the board members, when he's getting into some banter and yelling at the other lawyer in the courtroom, and also when he gets into it with the judge. Awesome, really funny moments throughout the entire movie. And Jim Carrey's performance is over the top in this movie, but in a good way. He has such a good physicality in his role in this movie. He gets very animated at times, but all those movements and what he's able to do just makes for the best funny moments and some really unique scenes as well. When he starts beating himself up, it is painful to watch, but it is also funny. So really good physical comedy in this movie, and it's just so enjoyable to see Jim Carrey at his best in this role. Also, all the supporting characters are great here. You even see Jennifer Tilly in this movie as the client of Fletcher, and it's always great to see Jennifer Tilly in any movie. And then also just all the other supporting characters. The wife and son do a good job bringing the emotional elements into the movie and making it more of a grounded, sympathetic story. And then every single character is memorable. The secretary is great in this movie, the other lawyer, the judge, just everything works in this movie, and the actors totally bring it to their roles, and you really buy in to this character story. It's just such a great time.
New in the building?
Yeah, I just moved in Monday.
Oh, you like it so far?
Mm-hmm. Everybody's been real nice.
Now to get into some more good of the movie. Now what's great about this movie is it's more than just a comedy. You take out all the funny moments and you still have a solid script here of important life lessons. There's a lot of awesome messages and themes throughout this movie that we can all learn from. One being that it's important to spend time with the people we care about, whether that's family, friends, our kids, whatever it might be. Those moments are so precious, and those are the moments that are truly going to make you happy. Not just working all the time, trying to go for that next promotion, that next pay raise. That's not going to make a difference if you're not able to spend time with the people you care about. So such an important theme right there. Also, another important theme of how it's important to be honest. And when you're truthful, that can really damage people around you, and that you need to be more honest to be more respected, and for people to believe you and to be able to be counted on, and your reputation overall. That honesty is such a key characteristic. So I think those are really powerful themes and messages in the movie, and that's what makes this movie so strong to me. It's more than just a comedy. It's a really powerful life lesson story. Now to get into the bad of the movie. Now there isn't any serious major negative here that's going to hurt the movie overall, but there's a couple things I did want to mention that I did notice about this movie. Now, you do really have to suspend your disbelief when we get to the part where the kid makes the birthday wish, because it's never really explained why does the birthday wish cause Fletcher to lose his ability to lie. That's not explained at all. It's just saying he made a wish, so now his father can no longer tell a lie. Not explaining the magical side of it or why does that effect really happen. We just have to buy into it. But of course, once we buy into it, we got a lot of funny moments, and so it's necessary for the story to continue. But just know by the end of the movie, you're not going to get an explanation of why did that happen magically. Also, another thing I did notice is that Jim Carrey's performance is very, very over the top in this movie. I actually think this is one of his most over the top performances. And that's kind of strange when you think about what about the Cable Guy and Ace Ventura. But this may be one of the times where he is most over the top. Because I'm telling you, all the movements he does, all the just expressions, and you'll see it once you see the scenes of the movie. It's just really out there. But with the sequences in the movie and how the scenes are set up, it just makes for the comedy. So it's really important for that. So once you buy into the kind of whimsical side of things, then it's totally an awesome, fun experience.
Look like you're having a rough morning.
Ding, ding, ding! What do we have for her, Johnny?
Now to get into my recommendation of the movie. Now, should you go and watch this one if you have not? Absolutely. This is one of my favorite comedies of all time. It is my favorite Jim Carrey movie, one of the great classics from the 90s. I'm telling you, this is such a great, wonderful movie. You are going to be laughing constantly throughout the entire movie. So many memorable lines. You're going to really enjoy this one if you've never seen it before. And if it's been a little while, I'd say go back again and watch it. It's always a fun time. You cannot go wrong with this movie. A lot of rewatchability here. Just complete comedy gold.
Very funny, Fletcher. You want to play hardball? I'm game.
Now for my physical media collectors out there, I'm going to be unboxing the Shout Factory brand new release of this movie. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. So we got the front cover here. We got the 25th anniversary edition of Liar Liar. You got the Shout Select right there. And you got Jim Carrey on the front being whimsical as always. Great image to really capture the fun of the movie. Next we got the spine where you got the number 127 from Shout Factory Select. And I like how they numbered the movies so you can keep track of them. Then we got the back. You can always zoom in on this to see the synopsis. What's nice is that Shout Factory added 2 new special features here. You got interviews with the writers. You got interviews with a couple of the actresses. And I like how Shout Factory always goes out of their way to add some new interviews with their movies, which makes it worth it to pick up this edition of the movie. So nice to have those on there. Now, in terms of visual quality, you're at 1080p high definition with it being a Blu-ray disc. So it does look fine on the Blu-ray. Don't think a 4K is really necessary for this one. The image comes through just fine. And then audio, you're at the 5.1 DTS, which for this movie works fine as well. Now let's take a look at the inside at the disc. I like how they have that artwork from the poster on the disc. You get to see Jim Carrey's character once again. And then let's take the disc out to see if there's any more artwork on the inside. Oh, and I really like that. So you can always reverse the paper here to get a new cover for this movie. I like how Shout Factory does that. And you got Jim Carrey when he's pulling his hair up, and it's just really a funny moment in the movie. So really nice to have that different kind of reversible cover art there. Really like that. So it gives you a couple options of how you want the movie to look like. You can have it like this, or you can always take it out, reverse it, and have it like that. So I'm glad we have both options there. So overall, good packaging. Shout Factory never disappoints. They're a great boutique label, always does a great job with their movies. So I'm happy to have one of the best comedies from Shout Factory Select now. Just excellent work. So that will do it for today's mega review of Liar Liar. Let me know in the comments below, does this movie make you laugh as much as it makes me? I think it's just so great. Also, let me know, do you plan on picking up the Shout Select Factory edition of the movie? It's about 15 bucks on Amazon right now. So let me know if you plan on getting that physical media copy. Also, if you're discovering my channel for the first time, make sure you subscribe right now. I'm going to give you tons of future movie review, movie ranking, movie haul, and movie news content all year long. And I don't want you to miss out on any of that movie entertainment value. So make sure you subscribe right now. Also, like the video. And this is Mega Mike the Movie Man reminding you to make every day a movie day.